Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Factorio. Okay, so as I mentioned in the last episode, we are going to be building fortifications because we're getting to the point now where we either have to fight them or stand against them. The copper hub down here I think is fortified enough for now. So at the moment we're going to leave it. We're not going to mess with the Lestoni boy because it seems to also be doing fine. Our main point of interest today is going to be two primary locations. So we're going to... once I remember how I wanted to do this. So the first one we're going to do is I think we're going to come up here and we're going to like plug some gaps in the cliffs here. We're going to use the cliffs to kind of create a bit of a curved line right here. I don't know. We're not going to go too crazy there because eventually we're going to clear stuff out. We're going to come over and we're going to fortify this, put up some walls, actually fill in the rest of the flaming stuff so we don't have to worry about the flamethrowers. We're going to come down to this little line down here. We're going to put a bit of a wall here just to kind of add some defense because I think they can cross over that. Then we're going to head over here and we're going to fortify these areas here because they've been nagging at us from over here. Yes, we could go take the tank and wipe them out, but that's only going to work for so long. I built a temporary manufacturing plant, as you can see, for our turrets we're going to be using. I'm not big on the laser turrets. We might eventually use them later. Where's the tank? Because I want to take the tank. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not big on the laser turrets. I've used them. They're okay, I guess, but I don't like them all that much, and I don't particularly know why, but we'll address that issue when we cross that bridge. We should pretty much be good to go with this setup. So let's hop into the tank. We'll go pick up our gun turrets. Because I've been going crazy manufacturing all the different kinds of gun turrets from, well, not all the different types, the two different types, the machine gun and the flamethrower. And then, of course, stockpiling walls, because that was another issue I was having. And then I'm leaving one in each spot there because that denotes where they're supposed to go in the chest, so the chest doesn't fill up with one thing or the other. Whoops. That should be whatever. Okay, and then I need some. We've got a rail. We've got one station or train stop. Make two more, make some rail signals. I need some actual track though. I've got some, but I need some more. So let's come up here. It's up here, isn't it? Oh, we didn't do that yet. Okay. That's right, I got sidetracked because of doing the electric furnaces. We don't have the actual track laid out yet. That's fine. I can work with that. Okay, and then And let's go ahead and hop. So the first one we're going to go take care of. We're going to go take care of this one over here. Because I think this will be the one that will be the quickest to just finish up. So the basic idea of what we want to do today is pretty much just be ready if the enemy assaults us. And so because the line of battle is forward of here, we're going to get rid of these cliffs. So I have an easier time of getting the rail track, the railroad in here. Oh, there we go. So the two main things we need to do, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 4 of those. Oh, I've already got 6 in my inventory. That's cool. Let's move this. Move the tank over. So right now, I don't think I have any landmine production. What do I need? Steel and explosives. So I want to do landmines too. I want to get to the point where I'm putting down landmines. Because while they are consumable defenses, they are good consumable defenses. Let's see. We don't really need to do anything. That's got absurd range. Those have got less. So what I'm thinking... I'm not going to need any gate to get through here. I don't think we're going to need any more gun turrets, so I'll just grab them just in case. We're going to go ahead and fill that in. So we're not playing tiny little puddle games. And fill this in like that. Because my thought is to go let's see here. I want to move the guns up. So here we're going to go like that. Go all the way up because they can't get past that. So then we're going to do double wall. And then we're going to tear all this up to rework it. Ah, crap. I didn't bring enough pipes, did I? Oh, I got plenty of... Okay, I can make plenty. I always forget to check that I've got the stuff I actually need. Okay, so then now... My thought was like that. Space them out 2. Oh, we'll pick up 1, 2. Actually, let's just do this. No real reason not to. Okay, that worked out. So then pick these bad boys up. Okay, we're going to go ahead. There. that as even as we can. I'll go ahead and restock them with the ammunition. It's a pretty decent wall, actually. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to go pretty much right in the middle of that. Line up with these. Yeah. So my thought was... for another line of walls like this. I doubt that'll really matter in the long run if like we got a massive attack going on, but at least it might buy some time for the flamethrower to do some more damage. Because my thought is to have the flamethrowers like that, and to do long arm inserters like this. And then to have an additional line of guns here. The idea being if the first line of guns fails, then the secondary line of guns here will be able to pick up the slack, hopefully. Alrighty, now I gotta figure out how I want to do the ammunition distribution. So, first things first, let's grab... grab the fuel tanks, and we'll go boom, 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 and boom. Go like that. We don't need anything off the end of there because that should be it. That should feed the whole system. So then we do have power here, right? We do. Yes. Okay. So let's run power up this way. Yeah, I know, I can see I'm under attack. And I think we can get away with going right next to the long inserters like that. Oh, crap. We're low on we're low on material. Fuel and ammo. That's to be expected. Good news is once we get the actual train set up here, because I'm thinking of just having the train come along here, unload ammunition, and unload the ammunition and the fuel into the tanks and the storage. So we got landmines now. So what I wanted to do, because that actually reminded me before I got too much further. So annoying as it is to set these up, these actually help because they arrest the speed of the bugs. Because the bugs can't just run straight up to the wall. They have to zigzag into the area. So these do actually work to help slow down the bugs. As much of a pain in the ass as these are. At least I think so. I've noticed a difference when I put up dragon's teeth like this. If nothing else, it makes your defensive wall fortifications look cooler. So there's that too. I was not aligned correctly. It would help if I was aligned correctly. And this is also too where the landmines will come in, because you'll put them in between the dragon's teeth and you force them to go into the landmines essentially. Functionally, it forces them into your landmines and makes them more effective. Once again, I don't have actually any direct evidence for that other than I personally feel like I've noticed a difference when I play this game doing dragon's teeth like this. But I see some Factorio players that don't bother doing this. And I've seen others that also do it, so personal preference maybe. The one thing you do got to keep in mind, of course, is there is some degree of excess resources that are required. Do we set off landmines? No, I do not. Okay. Landmines right down the middle. Don't think I'm going to have enough to do the whole thing, but that'll at least get us started. And I can come back out always at some point, add some more. I'm also completely overkilling this defensive structure right now because we've not actually ever gotten an assault on this side. The enemy have been preoccupied assaulting other areas. So, to be perfectly honest with you, this is kind of an overkill, but it's an overkill in an area that I know we're going to have some issues soon. Because I don't want to bother dealing with all these yet, and we're going to be doing some expansion that's going to put pollution this way, so this is preemptive overkill. Whoops. I'm preempting preempting the problem with an excessive solution. There. Perfect. That looks pretty damn good, actually. Quite the beefy fortification. So now we need to figure out where the fuck the train's gonna go, because that'll dictate how I do the... I think I'm gonna go ahead and just have it basically... Oh, I already kind of had an option. Okay, hang on a minute. It looks like I gave myself a starting point. So let's go flamethrower. Yeah, see, this is the other thing too. Is with the slow, progressive clearing of these trees for construction, there's going to be less absorbing the pollution. So the bugs are going to get a little angrier at me over time. They're going to get a little aggro. Honestly, I think just a straight... So where does that... Okay, so where on the main line does that connect to? So that shoots straight into the main line. Yeah, that's where we're currently... Oh, wait a minute! Oh. Okay. That was just a lucky shot from a bug. Okay. That my heart stopped. So a straight shot into the main line. So where does the munition train come from? Well, we know that the oil run is going to be where the fuel comes from, more than likely. So that needs to be the return. Wait a minute. That needs to... Yeah, okay. That needs to be the return line. I need to do a second line up here. That's going to be the coming in. Okay, got it. I need the tank again to clear out more trees. This is just hands down the most efficient way, other than setting up... I don't like doing a forest fire because then that gets way out of control. But if you want a controlled burn, that's the most efficient way of doing it, hands down. Ah, crap, because of the way I did that, the tank's going to get in the way. Okay. So we need that to be the return line. Up here is going to be... how the munition train gets out here. Which honestly, I think that's going to work out the way that's going to... So let's do... Perfect. And then we should be able to just shoot straight back up. I don't know where that's going to line up, so let's go over here first. That. Do I have enough to make those night vision goggles, by the way? I do. Cannot insert radar, inventory full. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, game. You got a problem with an invisible radar? Ah, there we go. Delay night vision. I think the game's having a stroke because it's like, can't insert radar. What do you mean can't insert radar? I got radar right here. We're going to put right there. And ironically, that'll put it a little further out, so that should do for that. The question is, do we do a mixed train, or do we do two separate trains? One for fuel, one for munitions. Do we have advanced fracking now, don't we? Lubricant, yeah, we got lubricant. And I think we could do advanced fracking. Or is liquefaction what I'm thinking? No, that's just to turn oil into... I think we have advanced fracking, which we're going to get into in a bit. So I don't know exactly the kind of fuel we're going to use. So this might change, but let's just start first with... Do I have a Oh no, I've already got a... I don't have a locomotive, but I do have a train already that's got munitions. And it is... this one. So let's add... that add, and then go... Let's just do 120 seconds. Does that have a way of getting out if the copper train's in the way? No, it doesn't. So let's send you on your way, and we'll fix that later. So theoretically now, that munition train should be on its way here. And I think it should be able to get here. But it's because I've got my track wrong. It's got to go the long way around. Okay. That's good to know. Because then it does the correct thing and it cuts through there. Yeah, okay, I see where I've got my track wrong. Okay, I see how that's done incorrectly. So let's go ahead and switch you to manual so you don't take off without me. Let's do... we don't have enough for fast insert. I'm going to have to come out here and redo some of this. So we're going to just go ahead and operate under the... Ah, shit, I don't have... Alright. So, what do I need? I need copper. I've got plenty of iron plate, so copper seems to be the main thing holding us up. So let's go get some copper. And I suppose while we're here, we can go ahead and fix the track problem. So what I need to do... We're going to fix part of the track problem. I think if I just go here... That should fix that part of the issue in terms of allowing yes, that should fix the primary issue. I don't know why I'm doing it this way, but I just feel like I need to have both. I don't remember why, but I need to have both of these connected. Since I got the track in the way, I gotta do it a bit complicated like, but that's fine. Yep. My night vision just turned on. I need a bunch of copper. Which, good thing we fixed our copper problem. Oh shit, which one's getting assaulted? Fuck. Fuck. No. Shit. So what all got fucked up here? So it looks like a couple of power poles. looks like up here needs to be defended a little bit more. That's what we're doing this episode. And I might even I'll be perfectly honest, I might break this up into 2 episodes, because we got a lot of work to do. And for a while, this is probably going to be what we're doing. So this is the munition train here. It needs a way out. We're going to just give it the straightest way out, so I can get back to addressing other issues for now. And if this breaks something, we'll fix it later. Now, the immediate solution to our problem up here is to do this. And address it later. Because it will need to be done better. Okay, they don't have water, I think is the problem. Yeah, there we go. That quarter piece is on there hanging by a thread, man. Holy crap. So that should get us back to somewhat good. Yeah, that's fine. For now. So we're already looking at 30 minutes on this. I think I'll make this a two-part operation. So we'll put some work into defending our power station. We'll do the other stuff I mentioned late in part 2. Seems like that'll do. So we got our defenses building up here, our stockpile of defenses. That's good. I'm going to just leave that. It might be, again, overkill, but we'll see. So I needed resources. I got resources. Check, check, check. I hope I got everything I needed, because I'm going back now. Fast inserts. So I think I'm going to do it like this. I think I'm going to do 2 separate... Come on, where's the... There we go. I'm going to do 2 separate stations. So this will be for oil. Which means I need 2 pumps. And let's have... say 120 seconds, so it's going to go back to oil run. Then once it's done with oil run, let's send it here for the same weight conditions. Oh no, go to oil run and get your full cargo. Because my thought is, so right now we're just using standard crude oil. I will eventually want to upgrade to like other types of fuel, because there's like some oil and stuff that we can use that's will be good efficiency wise. So I think if we go like this, the question is, I don't remember how big that train is. I don't know if it's a 4-car or 3-car. So So we'll go like that for now. Assume it's on its way. Oh, it's probably still at the oil. Oh no, wait, it's somewhere. It's stuck behind something somewhere, I'm betting. Oh, right, it went to Austin first. But Austin is full, so we're gonna go ahead and send it up here. We're gonna make it a minute. Let it sit for a minute. I don't think it really needs the full 2 minutes. It can sit for just 1. So now it should be on its way over here. Ah, shit. It's stuck up against the rail signal. Because I bet you that boom, and then boom. So now it's going to pull to there. I need more battery life on my... night vision, it seems like. Where are the rail signals? There we go. Because then here we'll do the bypass that goes like that. So that'll allow it to then hook up and leave. Alright, now that we got rail signals, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so now that's hooked up to where it needs to be. We're gonna make this a separate. There we go. Okay, so it's a 3-car. So then we need one more pump, it looks like. Ah, we gotta redo this because we're too close. Where did it go again? There we are. I'm gonna try to keep somewhat spaced evenly, I guess. Oh shit, come back. I wasn't done with you. I forgot to switch it over to, oh, well, it's stuck anyway. Why is it oh, I know why it's stuck. Because this isn't separated, so it doesn't realize it can go. Okay, so that should... Yeah, so the main assault we keep having is down here, I think. Looks like it. Because we're pissing a bunch of bugs off over there. So, let's do... This is an obnoxious way of doing this, but I don't care. It's how I'm gonna do it. So now, theoretically speaking, if we do this... Nope, that's what it needs to do. The problem is because of the way I did this. So I know we can go directly off of a splitter. We don't need to have that extra belt, so we can do this. I'm going to need a lot more splitters. So we should now be... Wait, oh, fuck! I forgot again. So where did it go this time? So that one... That should be the oil train, I think. Okay, I think I caught it in time. Manual, stay put. I need you here, nowhere else. Like that, and then I'm just going to connect them like that. That should start getting... Yes. So that is fueling the flamethrowers. Yeah, so see, we can use other oils too. Right now it's just got the crude oil, which is fine. The radar. I'm not going to be able to do the radar right there, which is fine. Excuse me. So my thinking is... This is absurdly over the top, extremely inefficient, and absolutely the kind of bullshit that I would do. So here we go. There we go. Hey, if it works, right? So I think... I think that'll do it. Yep, that'll do it. These things get built up a decent stockpile. Flamethrowers are full up. So let's set you back to automatic. And we can honestly set you to automatic now too, because you're gonna just do your thing. And now with fuel and munitions, that should fully, even with the landmines, that should fully do that. That'll start backing up. Yeah, this is some good shit right here. Okay, hold up. Oh, aha. Hang on a minute. If I switch like that, then go like that, I can get double belts. Oh, smart. Oh, but I can't exactly do that here. I don't have enough room. Yeah. Yeah, but if I do this, it'll be the only thing off center from what I've done. Which is fine. It's not like any of this is... It's not like any of this makes anyone feel any better than... None of this makes anyone feel good. This, none of, just flat out. None of this makes anyone feel good. So let's just do... That should now double in that bill. Perfect. So the whole system's... Oh, that's pretty snazzy, actually. Okay, so that's that defensive fortification done. Oh man, this is taking a little longer than I thought. I'm actually running out of time. So, fuck. I guess we'll have to do multiple parts. Fortifying, building the fortress, part whatever. Yeah, so this will be the first part. This is kind of what I'm thinking, not for the whole base, but for a lot of it, because this should be, to at least what we're dealing with at the moment, relatively impenetrable, is my thought process. Relatively, in air quotes. Anyway, sorry we couldn't get any further. I don't know why, but I constantly and continuously, drastically overestimate how quickly I can do some of this stuff in this game, and I thought I was going to be able to do quite a bit more than I was, but I am out of time. I will see you all again in the next one. Bye bye.